I'm in the heart of New York City, Midtown, and I'm meeting up with Toasty Marshmallow, who's a gamer, a streamer, and an anime enthusiast who strives to put her audiences onto new events and updates in the gaming world. I'm really hoping today that Toasty and I can talk about how, despite the anime and gaming community having their own specific aesthetic, she makes sure to always show up as her full self.
Okay, so who is Toasty Marshmallow? I'm a Black singer,
See for you I fall in love, you're my everything.
gamer,
I'm nervous. Wait. Okay, I'm a crewmate. I'm scared I'm gonna get killed.
and a voice actor.
I have to try.
Living here in New York, and I'm all about creating spaces for the community and also repping for the nerdy Black girls.
Ariel is in black.
She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today. She gonna be black today.
So yeah, that's what I'm about.
What is that community like? Like, is it big, small? It was kind of hard to find you, so as an outsider, I'm assuming it's small, but you tell me what it's like.
I would say my community is very widespread because I am on all platforms. So for example, my TikTok audience of 1.3 million, like that's everybody. Like it could be people in the Philippines, people in Japan. There's a lot of Black people that live in Japan actually who interact with my content. But in terms of my Instagram page, which is like about 100K plus followers, that's like my main core community in terms of my IRL community. And I would say the majority of my followers are Black and brown people, gamers, anime fans, blurs, as we call it. In terms of representing this community within my content, I would say the number one thing for me is just showing up authentically and trying to be the best that I can be in my videos, in my content. So I do try to fight against like certain stereotypes, and on top of that, I also do a lot of content in Japanese. I sing in Japanese. Just having someone who's a Black person being hyper visible and singing in Japanese. Like one time I was on the Japanese news, like in Japan on NHK for a TikTok that I did like years ago.
Wow.
And just being like, okay, like these people overseas in Japan are seeing a Black girl singing in Japanese, and they thought that was really cool. So like, it's just good representation all around, you know?
So as a newcomer, I play games, but not how you play games. If I wanted to join the community of gamers like Black women or gender expansive people, how do I do that? Like, where do I start?
I would say if you're a newcomer getting into gaming, the gaming community in general, the first thing I would do is follow a bunch of big gaming creators in this space. So Corey Kenshin, Berleezy, RDC, Chrisology, Kier Please. There's a bunch of us. And then of course coming to my events is a great way to just get in like an IRL community, make some new friends. But yeah, in general, I would say follow creators and don't be afraid to hop on comms on games and like talk to people, because you never know who you might meet.
I always found like gaming chat communities kind of racist and misogynistic. How do I combat that fear?
My number one tip for that, if you want to find a server or just like a gaming community online, especially that's not racist and sexist, you can sign up for Discord servers. So you can literally Google Discord servers for girls, Discord servers for blurs, Black people, and then play with those people.
Okay.
And you're more likely not to get the wrong crowd.
Okay, that is a life hack.
Yeah.
I would not know that.
Yes.
What excites you about gaming and anime and cosplay and singing and the marriage of like all of those worlds in one?
Well, for one, I got to do a really cool thing this year where I got to sing with an anime composer, anime gaming composer, like this guy, Mason Lieberman, he writes for Smash Bros. And he found me through my videos, and I got to sing live for him at this huge like music and gaming festival. And that was a dream come true, because one of my biggest dreams is to sing an anime opening. So I'm like, okay, I'm one step closer to that. I'm really excited to see the big blow up happening right now of the live actions and the music becoming more mainstream, even things like K-pop.
Yeah.
So I just think right now is a good time to be into it, and there's more opportunities for people overseas to really get into that lane.
Hell yeah. I love that vision for the industry. Where do you see yourself fitting in that vision?
Well, I was always a writer in college, so I definitely want to get back into writing. And now that I see, people are really taking these live action seriously, I have so many ideas for live action video games or live action adaptations of some of my favorite shows. So I would love to start figuring out some ideas, writing for those, be a showrunner maybe one day. We'll see. And cast myself because shout out to Issa Rae.
Yes.
And Quinta Brunson, like all of them, they're my idols.
So we're manifesting an Issa Rae, Quinta Brunson trajectory for Toasty and gaming and anime development.
Yes, that's the goal.
That's amazing.
That's the goal.